So you want to be a writer, is that right? I want to be the next Byron. I need success. I want a book in every Barnes & Noble. My name on the bestsellers list. People putting me in their books, quoting my poetry in their epigraphs. Sorry, I was like that once. Successful novelists like Patrick Rothfuss haven't written anything in years, and the greats like Whitman, Poe, Dickinson, they all died penniless. So, I mean, would you call Poe successful? You know, I certainly would. These people didn't achieve the type of success you're thinking of, right? I mean, like, fucking Whitman wasn't selling Leaves of Grass in bookstores across the country. Not really. Hemingway's Moby Dick wasn't a massive bestseller in his day, right? But we still consider them successful. Not for nothing, these are my heroes. So I'm looking up to these people, and they're probably your heroes too. So my point here is that success as a writer, it's extremely relative, right? You gotta start somewhere. Especially if you're just getting started. Polish your best work, send it to small publishers. You know, I mean, my publication, Death Wish, focuses on, new writers, but there's lots of them out there. Just Google them. Getting published anywhere is a good start to getting published at bigger publishers, right? It definitely will help you if you're trying to put together a book, you know what I mean? Just remember, if even one person reads your book and you make them feel something, that's a success, you know? I've had people come up to me after readings and tell me, that piece you read about your mother, it was exquisite, it was beautiful, you know? And that's really, it's worth all the quotations in the world, really, you know? It's why we do it, you know? Art is about expression. It's about sharing your experiences. It's about communicating with other people, you know? If the least we can do in the human condition is share what we're feeling with someone and make something beautiful out of our pain, we're doing it, right? But that's the game. In the words of the poet, Odorous Urungus of Gwar, fine, sell out. Sit in front of the idiot box all night, watch some stupid sitcom. Wonder what might have been if you had just held in for one more day. All that being said is that if you want to be a writer, you gotta think about your work first, you know? Success will come in time, and honestly, like, as you grow older and you keep writing, you might find that the things you were looking for, commercial success, being the next Gaiman, how are you gonna do all that if, if you can't fucking start at the bottom, you know? And, honestly, I've found a lot of happiness self-publishing. I've also found a lot of happiness running Death Wish Poetry Magazine, which is my publication that I edit. A lot of people I publish they're small-time writers who might never go on to do great things, or they're people who just haven't been given the chance, you know? And hey, getting a publication credit from a publication like mine, that can be the start of a promising career, you know? I also want to take the moment to, of course, just mention that I am starting a workshop next year. Probably January or February we'll be meeting, right? And the idea is basically you bring your work and people will read it and they'll offer you criticism and you'll offer them criticism back. It'll be a great chance to learn from other writers. So if that's the kind of community you're looking for, down below. It should be the first link down there. I'll make sure it is. In addition to Death Wish Poetry Magazine and my podcast, Demon Toast, which is on this channel, this video is also brought to you by The Demon Struggle for His Infernal Soul, which is the first book in my fantasy series. There are 3 of them, with more coming, of course, but check out the first book. Link below, too. Why the hell not? All the same, I'm King Loki. Love your demons. Write poetry. Ave Satanis. Stay spooky.